How do you kind of work out what the real value is in that data, and how do we know what the kind of real metrics are to choose? Is that something that at Maxis, obviously you're digital first, so obviously I imagine you're kind of leading the way.
I think you've got to be back to first principles and old-fashioned about it. Start off with what the business problem for the client is, and then see what is it that you really require to unlock the problem. And that's when the data needs to work for you rather than, I've worked with data a lot in my life, and there's a tendency to have analysis paralysis if you just see all that stuff around you and you don't know what sense to make of it. I find it so much more easy if you have a problem and then saying, okay, let's solve the problem. And yes, is any data available? And guess what? Now there is a ton of data available. You just need to find the ways to be able to source it and access it. So really use data as a support rather than a crutch, or worse, as just something that it's there, so you have to do something with it.
And it's very interesting because obviously everyone's talked about data, programmatic convergence. What's been the kind of other key drivers over the last kind of year or so in terms of how you operate as an agency? Obviously we've seen digital and socials coming to the fore as well in terms of how that works and how that interacts with clients. Have there been any other big drivers behind the kind of media agency model?
No, it is. I think we spoke about it. It is getting more integrated. So there is the need for, everybody's talking IMC. It's just now that IMC is becoming that much more critical from an environment where it used to be 90-10 between TV, print, forget other traditional, and the rest. We are now reaching it's reaching maybe 50-50 if you have to look at traditional versus digital and the rest. So from that standpoint, if you're talking pay don't earn at one level, if you're talking consumer journey, path to purchase, all that kind of stuff, with all these kind of things that you're talking, I think the integrated marketing communication or the integrated piece just has to work, otherwise you're sunk. I think, so that digital at the heart, it's the stuff that we were talking about.
Absolutely. And we talk about collaboration as well. And within Group M, it's quite nice to hear that a kind of network is there. And how easy is it to work with all of the companies within Group M and kind of come together as a support? Does that kind of now happen a lot more naturally than it did before?
I think it happens more naturally for Maxis because, frankly, when we started off, we really needed a Group M network to sort of lean onto. As we've now picked up some scale, we just find it's a natural evolution because now the more machine-oriented or the stuff which requires operational efficiency, that naturally, and that's not so differentiated, that's naturally migrating into a Group M. So I'd rather use that industrial engine there, my team sitting out there, but leveraging that engine rather than us making the investments in that. So yeah, I think it's been evolutionary, which helps because for other legacy agencies to suddenly say, wow, I've got to take a part of my business and now put it into another area, or I have to make my own investments, for them it's probably a hard decision. For me, it's been evolutionary.